Beats.
Yo, what's up, YouTube? This is your boy Junior, aka Smoking Guns, out here in Tucson, Arizona, representing the Ultimate Fight Club, giving you the latest content in boxing and MMA news that is out. So, today's video, I was actually supposed to come up with this video a few days ago, but I was so busy putting out some other stuff. But this is on Yuriorkis Gamboa, and he has signed a multi-fight deal with the PBC. And this has been in a bunch of different media outlets, and this one is coming out from BoxingNews24.com, where it states Yuriorkis Gamboa inks multi-fight deal with premier boxing champions. And in this article, it goes on to state premier boxing champions have signed former IBF WBA featherweight champion Yuriorkis Gamboa to a multi-fight deal with their stable, according to Mike Coppinger. Gamboa, 37, is just one of the big names that PBC has signed. They also have inked former two-division world champion Marcos Maidana to their stable. PBC has big plans for Gamboa, who captured a gold medal for Cuba in the 2004 Olympics. Gamboa will be fighting in the spring against an opponent still to be determined before coming back later this year to fight for a world title against either WBA Super World Featherweight Champion Leo Santa Cruz or WBA Super World Super Featherweight Champion Gervonta Tank Davis. Given that Gamboa hasn't fought in the 126-pound weight division in 8 years since his third-round knockout win over Jorge Solis in November 2011, it would seem more likely that he would challenge Gervonta at 130 for his WBA belt than for him to melt down from the lightweight division 9 pounds to face Santa Cruz for his WBA title at 126. Quote. Now, with this news coming out, like I said, this news has been out for a few days, and I actually like Gamboa, dude. He used to be one of my favorite fighters back in the day, and it just sucks how his career kind of took a turn. And I think it kind of took a turn more when he ended up friggin' signing with 50 Cent, dude, because when he signed with 50 Cent, he wasn't friggin' active, and it just didn't seem like he was disciplined enough, because especially when he started fighting up at the 135-pound division, the dude is definitely small for that 135-pound division. He's 5'5", doesn't have a good reach. He's definitely getting older. The dude is like 37 years old, so his speed has definitely slowed down. He's not as fast. He's not as explosive as he once was. He still has the experience, but at the same time, he just has a bunch of different variables that are going against him, especially with him being older right now. So with him going down to that 130-pound division, I think that definitely suits him. But trying to go back down to the 130-pound division to jump into the ring with a dude like Gervonta Tank Davis, I'm not really sure how well that will go for him, but I would definitely like to see him at the 130-pound division. And there's been a lot of rumors about him making a comeback fight into that 135-pound division to fight Devin Haney. And I haven't really said anything on that. I haven't put no videos out on that. Just for the simple fact is, all the news that I've been seeing has been stating that Gamboa is going to be going back down to that super featherweight division. So with him staying at the lightweight division to fight Devin Haney, I really don't see that fight coming into fruition. I definitely see him going back down to 130, and I think it would be a smart thing for him to go down to 130, because if he stays in that 135-pound division to fight Devin Haney, that definitely isn't going to go well for him. He needs to go back down to 130 to be able to fight dudes that are more his size. So at least he'll be on more of an even playing field. And with him going down to 126, I definitely do not see that happening, because like I said, he's getting older. He's 37 years old. So I definitely don't see him going down to 126 to fight a dude like Leo Santa Cruz. But if you guys have been following Leo Santa Cruz lately, he definitely said that he will be coming up to the 130-pound division later on this year, after he's hopefully able to unify the belts with a dude like friggin' Gary Russell Jr., because everybody's been looking for that fight. So if he's able to at least be able to unify the belts, or at least be able to get some of those fights at the 126-pound division that we've been wanting as fans, then hopefully we could see him coming up to the 130-pound division, because I know that is definitely something that is in Gervonta Davis's sights, because Leonard Ellaby was very adamant about trying to make that fight happen later on this year or in early 2020. So with him being able to potentially come up to 130 to fight a dude like Gamboa, I could definitely see that happening. But there could be some really exciting fights for Gamboa in that 130-pound division. But with this signing happening with Gamboa, it could make for some very entertaining fights. But at the same time, I kind of look at Gamboa being way past his prime. like I said, it's still going to be entertaining to watch him fight, but I definitely don't see him doing no big things in that damn 130-pound division. Maybe I could be wrong. Only time's going to be able to tell, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens. But hopefully they can kind of give him some good fights to get him going, because he just came off a couple of fights around 131 or 133. So he's still playing around that lightweight division, but it'd be very smart of him to be able to go down to that 130-pound division, because he just came off some wins last year with Miguel Beltran. He fought Jason Sosa before that. He won those by majority decision. But then you got to look at them dudes as kind of going at the tail end of their careers at the same time. And with him trying to fight these young killers like a Leo Santa Cruz, like a Gervonta Tank Davis, and there's a bunch of other plethora of dudes in that 130-pound division that can definitely make for some entertaining fights. But I guess only time is going to be able to tell if Gamboa still has it to be able to hang with those young killers that are in that division. All right, you guys. So I hope you guys like the video. If you guys like the video, make sure to hit the like button. If you're not subscribed, make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if you guys have any kind of questions, any kind of comments, hit me up in the comment section. I'll be sure to hit you guys up. All right. So I hope you like the video. Holla at your boy.